The definition of stigma is on this slide. It's when someone views a topic or a person, could be you and me, in a negative way because of a distinguishing characteristic that's thought to be a disadvantage. Another definition I read is that stigma is a mark of disgrace. As I just said, I want to hit this head on. Having mental and emotional challenges in any life situation, including being a caregiver, is no mark of disgrace. Dealing with mental and emotional issues should not be viewed negatively or with judgment. Yeah, it's hard, and it may be a disadvantage, but judging someone because of it is wrong, including if you or I are judging ourselves. That's just not helpful. It's wrong. Negative stereotypes and judgments about mental health, they're alive and well. Even negative stereotypes about very common challenges like depression, worry, and anxiety. I spoke with Dr. John Brosey, a leading national authority on behavioral health with a focus on aging and caregiving for older adults. He serves clientele in Minneapolis, and he told me the mental health stigma is alive and well. Someone will be sitting in a meeting and interrupt other people with the remembrance. Hey, I've got to go. I've got a doctor visit I'm late for. But no one ever draws attention like that to the need to go see someone to help with mental and emotional health. They don't tell others. Sometimes they don't even really admit it to themselves.
Dr. Brosey went on and said that he knew and he could tell with a great deal of certainty that nearly all his patients he treated, over 30,000 people, feel much better when they get help for psychological concerns. They reported to him all the time that it just wasn't as bad as they thought it was going to be. Dr. Brosey said that though there might be fear that a neighbor or friend might see them in an office of a psychologist or psychiatrist, he said there's more stigma between the ears of a person than between the chairs of a waiting room. And he pleads with his patients as we plead with you. Do not disregard the difficulties you face and the feelings you feel as something that's unworthy of your attention or unworthy of getting help. Don't let stigma about these challenges of stress, burden, anxiety, anger, bitterness, guilt, depression, and overwhelm, don't let any stereotype or stigma stop you from getting help. It's normal for caregivers to feel these feelings, and in too many cases, it's normal for caregivers to dismiss the feelings or beat themselves up about the feelings. And your first step, therefore, may be just giving yourself some permission, some grace, some self-care to face these feelings and do something about them. And so we'll continue doing this across the next 2 chapters. Be good to yourself and don't lose hope about making things better.